Okay, you guys, so it is time to get really serious about our meal plans and using these resources that are out there, and they are incredible. And so, I really want to talk to you first of all. So, if you're in this group, you are a challenger of mine or someone in my downline, and we welcome you here. We're really thankful that you're here. Our job as coaches is to help you succeed, and we are just sharing with you the resources and the tools that have worked for us. Because if you know my story, I was not a clean eater. I was never really, I didn't have trouble with my weight or anything like that until after I had my kids. And then it just kind of hit me. My youngest was 3 years old. I needed to lose weight. I couldn't stop gaining weight. I was a runner. I could no longer eat whatever I wanted to. And even when I tried to diet, I was still couldn't lose the weight. And so then I found portion control. I found workouts I could do at home while my babies were asleep. And I found Shakeology. And so the purpose of this group is for us to just share with you and teach you what has worked for us. And so Clean Week is awesome. We are not going to tell you to starve yourself. We are not going to tell you to invest in a quick fix. We are not going to tell you to do anything like that. We are here to help you start what I hope is the beginning of a lifelong journey of you taking care of yourself. All right. And so part of that, part of my success has come with meal planning. Meal planning is so important. I know that it's probably the most intimidating thing it was for me as a new challenger. And I know that it is for some of you guys too, because I've talked to you. And so the thing that I love about Beachbody and their programs and their workouts is the nutrition aspect of it. They've always made that a priority. Even if we choose not to, Beachbody is always teaching us how to eat clean, how to fuel our bodies, how not to diet, not to cut food groups or anything like that, but just to eat in the proper portions that are going to fuel our body as we do these workouts, as we focus on losing weight but getting healthy, because you can lose weight and not be healthy. And Beachbody is all about kind of the perfect circle. And Shakeology fits into that as well, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But first of all, I want to take you to Clean Week. So whether you got the free membership or whether you, let's see. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. So whether you got the free membership or whether you are a Beachbody On Demand member now, if you purchase the 7-day sampler, the Clean Week sampler, you got Shakeology for 7 days, which will incorporate into our meal plan, and you got access to the workouts and the meal planning system. But if you're just a free member, you don't have access through this to the meal plan, but I'm going to share it with you. But first of all, I want to take you to whether you go to teambeachbody.com and you click on Beachbody On Demand, and it takes you here. This is mine. I am a Beachbody On Demand member, so I have access to all of the programs, everything that's available. So I'm going to click on Clean Week and give it just a minute. It's slow here, but I want to tell you too, that as we're looking at this, I'm going to challenge you guys to do a raid on your pantry. To hold on just a second. To really take an hour, an afternoon, whatever it is, to really go through your pantry, to look and see what you need in there, what you don't need, what's going to trip you up, and get rid of it. So we're going to come back to that in a minute. But this is Clean Week. And so this is an overview of the workouts. This is really cool. It tells you, this is the order that we'll do them in. So starting on Monday, we will do day 1, core function. Then day 2 will be cardio, and you'll just move through those. But it tells you also if you need equipment, like cardio, you don't need any strength. It says you can use dumbbells. I would definitely suggest, depending on your strength level, 5 pounds, 8 pounds is a really good place to start. So you can look at those. But I want to show you the program materials. All right. So there's this Clean Week quick start guide. You can look at that on your own, but I want to take you down here to the Clean Week meal planner. And I definitely encourage you, print this off. Like whenever I did the 21-day fix for the first time, my meal planning guide was kind of like my second Bible. And I looked at it all the time because I didn't know anything about clean eating. I didn't know anything about portion control, and I learned so much. So please don't skip this part. Please, please, please do this part. Read through this. Read through the whole thing. because you can make it a lifestyle, guys, but you have to educate yourself. And so you've got your clean eating plan. You're going to scroll down. We're going to look at the clean week menu. And then we're going to, for every menu, every recipe in this guide, they give you some meal prep, and that's incredible. Shakeology, that is such an easy meal to plan. It is a meal. It's not just a protein shake. It's not a weight loss shake. It can help you with those things, but it is a meal designed to supplement your body and to fuel your body the way that it's supposed to. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to figure out which plan do you fall into. Do you fall into plan A, under 185 pounds, or plan B? Very simple, very easy to do. And then we're going to look, this is a sample. Like if you just want to do what they have here, it's already laid out for you. You don't even have to like come up with anything. You can print this off, find the recipes, create your grocery list, and just go. Like you don't even have to do any work. It's done for you. And so, you know, and you can definitely tweak this. So like, I don't like chia seeds, or it says strawberry chia. I don't like chia seeds, so I would not incorporate that. I love a Mediterranean veggie pita. I love, you know, an apple with nut butter on it, avocado toast with fruit. There's nothing hard or complex here. But if you don't like some of those foods, then we can work on that and we can change them. And so for those of you guys who don't have the meal planner template, I have uploaded that into the file section of our group. And so you can print that off and make your own and just start plugging in. But once you have your meal plan, you will start to make a grocery list. So you're going to write down, if you're making taco soup, I'm going to share some recipes with you guys too. If you're making taco soup, if you're making chili, if you're making a pork roast, whatever it is, you just sit down with your meal plan, you get out a sheet of paper, and you start to write down the things that you need. A lot of the things that you need are probably going to already be in your pantry, things like seasoning, things like some canned food, things in your freezer. You might already have some of these things. So just make a list of the things that you need, okay? And here's the thing too, guys, like you don't have to be super creative. You don't have to try 10 new recipes next week. Like if you make a meal plan for Monday that you like a lot, you could repeat it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then just make one for Tuesday. So you're only making two different meal plans, and so you just repeat them. Personally, I don't mind. I eat the same thing almost every single day. Not every day, but for lunch and breakfast and snacks, I pretty much do. And I'm okay with that, and it makes it easy for me, and it helps me save money. I don't spend a lot of money on food because I meal plan, and it makes such a difference. So I want to challenge you: create a meal plan for Monday, create a meal plan for Tuesday, and then just repeat it. And if you want to get adventurous and try new recipes for like dinner or something, then you can do that. All right. So print out your menu planner, fill it in, and then make your grocery list. Okay. And so Shakeology is super simple. I mean, it's just so simple. And guys, like if I could tell you what it has done for me, it's just amazing. I did not actually try it for a really, really long time because I was very skeptical of it and I thought it sounded super expensive. But truly, whenever I found out what it was, when I watched the videos, when I listened to other people, I even asked other people about it, I started to understand the value. And I've been drinking it for over 3 years now, and it's changed my health. It's lowered my cholesterol. It has lessened my PMDD symptoms dramatically. It curbs my sugar cravings. I mean, it's my breakfast every day, so it's just a meal. So that's going to be, I'm excited for you guys to try that. And there are recipes in here for Shakeology as well. And then here are the recipes for a lot of the things on her meal plan. And if it's something you don't have time to cook, then don't put it on your meal plan. If you want to try new recipes and get adventurous, then do. Like a veggie egg scramble, that doesn't take very long with a piece of toast. Like for me personally, I would probably not make a turkey burger from scratch because I'm just not going to. I don't want to take that time. And so there are lots of different things that you can try or not try. But I'm going to share some more recipes with you guys as we go along. All right, so that is your clean week guide. Okay. And so the next thing, make sure that you have rated your pantry. Please promise me that you're going to do this. You know, at 9 o'clock at night, what you go into your pantry looking for. You know what trips you up. You know those kid snacks that you're the only one eating. You know what the problem is, and you know what you need to get rid of. So we are challenging ourselves this week to be our best self, to be our give it all we have to make clean week work for us and to make this the start of something different. Okay, so that's what I'm challenging you to. That's what I'm asking you guys to do with me, and I'm going to be doing this with you. I'm going to be out of town for part of that week, but I'm going to be rocking it right alongside you. And so if you have any questions, if you're concerned about anything, or you just don't really know how to start, or you've got half of a meal plan created and you don't know how to finish it, that's what I'm here for. So ask me questions. All right. And so today I want to see meal plans for this group. It is time. We need to have them so we can make our grocery list and start getting ready for the weekend. All right. So that's all I have. I will talk to you guys soon.